Hello, friends. Thank you for joining my series about the author. My name is Ruma, and we are going to talk about my third book that I published called My Life at Spirit Rock. And this is a book about a family of deer. And I will start with the inspiration for this book. So, the inspiration happened when I went to a silent retreat at Spirit Rock, which is in Marin County, just over the bridge from where I live. And basically, I was there for a week-long retreat. It was absolutely transformative. I viscerally could feel my body, my cells, my mind. I could feel everything changing. And it was an unreal experience. It was just so unreal. It was surreal and it was incredible. And I'm forever grateful for that week of silence. And during that week, um, I came up with this book. Just again, it kind of just came to me so quickly, just like my first book, Little David and His Dreaming Tree. And once I start writing, all my books just, it's like they were always in my mind. And then I start putting them down on paper and they just flow and flow and flow. So, my process for book writing, I love to come up with the cover sketch. That is like a huge inspiration to me. I come up with this cover sketch first, and then I do all my my chapters of what I want each chapter to be. And once I get that outlined at the top of my Google Docs, I just go crazy and the book comes so very quickly. I also do research to make sure I'm not completely making things up, even though these are all fiction books, these are all stories that are made up by me. I like to add in some real statistics or real information because they're for children, and I want children to have some good information, even if it's in a story. So this is an amazing book, and let's see, my hat is crooked. This is an amazing book, and I am going to share with you the listing, and I'm also going to just go ahead. It's easier to just read it from here so you get the full idea. So this book is called My Life at Spirit Rock, The Journey of a Young Deer Named Metta Through the Enchanted Forest of Spirit Rock. My Life at Spirit Rock is a charming children's book that takes readers on a journey through the enchanted forest of Spirit Rock. The story follows two little deer siblings, Metta and Karuna, as they explore the magic of the forest, encountering a diverse array of creatures that call Spirit Rock their home. And I was lucky enough to be able to wander through these magical forests, and I'm telling you, it was life-changing. And the setting is almost unreal. It's so beautiful there. So let's see. As the young deer siblings explore the forest, they encounter and befriend a kind farmer named Jonathan, who teaches them about the joys of gardening and how to care for all living creatures on Mother Earth. Through Farmer Jonathan's permaculture garden, Metta and Karuna learn about the interconnectedness of all living things and how small acts of kindness can make a big difference in the world. They also learn the value of eating only nourishing fruits and vegetables and respecting all life by eating only plant-based meals. So this is a big deal to me because I am um, really striving to be fully plant-based. And my daughter is actually my inspiration. She has gone fully, completely plant-based. She's been plant-based since she was about 7 years old. So she has a deep-seated conviction about not killing anything that's alive. So this is a big deal. This is part of my book. And you know, one of the things I love that I decided to do at the back of the book is I had created a fun section called Nourishing Recipes from Chef Jonathan's Vegan Kitchen. And it's a four-course meal that you can make with your friends and family, and you are going to be blown away. It is delicious. So part of what inspired me so much is that Spirit Rock during this retreat provides extremely nourishing and like 98% plant-based meals. They do serve a little bit of cheese and yogurt and creamer for your coffee, but other than that, everything is plant-based. And um, the meals were magical. That's all I can say, is you take a bite and you are just blown away by the sensation and the party that's going on inside your mouth because the food is so delectable. I mean, this is Michelin star food at a retreat center in Marin County. I was blown away. And yeah, I'll never forget it. It was amazing. And I was so just encouraged and inspired that this book came out of that 1 week retreat. So let's see. As they navigate the enchanted forest, Metta and Karuna also learn important lessons about the power of kindness and empathy. They interact with other animals, including Benny the rabbit, Skylar the bird, and Nutmeg the squirrel, discovering the unique gifts and challenges of each creature. Through their encounters, they learn to treat others with compassion and respect, building strong and meaningful relationships along the way. At its core, My Life at Spirit Rock is a heartwarming story that celebrates the beauty of nature and the importance of kindness and compassion for all creatures that live on our dear Mother Earth. With charming illustrations and a compelling narrative, this book is sure to captivate young readers and inspire them to explore the wonders of nature and to treat all living creatures with the love and compassion they deserve. So I really hope it does do all that. And I appreciate all of you parents for reading this book to your child. And again, similar format. I love to, oh, let me read you. One of the teachers, when I first arrived at Spirit Rock, they started the whole program with this saying, I love all sentient beings, the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, and the gilled. And that blew me away. To hear that as the first thing that comes out of the teacher's mouth, like it was amazing. Um, and I was again deeply inspired by being there. And I wanted to share. So my one of my teachers, there is a true farmer Jonathan. Now he's not really a farmer, he is in the story, but he was one of the teacher trainers at Spirit Rock, and he is a yoga specialist, or basically he was one of the yoga teachers as well. And I also have the pleasure and honor of working with Jonathan, where I work at Rockwood Leadership Institute. And I am going to share a picture of Jonathan, who is a Renaissance man. He actually happens to also be a DJ in the San Francisco Bay Area. He is the coolest guy ever, but he is very much has a strong spiritual practice, one of the kindest people I've ever met in my life, and a true teacher and mentor for me. And yeah, he's been a huge inspiration in the side of me where I really want to reach in and become more, have more self-actualization in my life. And there is a picture of Jonathan that I hope you can see, and that's him with his mom. And he was one of the 6 or 7 amazing instructors that we had. Every single instructor there is fantastic. So, yeah, this is a great book. I hope you enjoy it. The illustrations are really sweet. Um, and again, I do the whole quotes in between chapters. And I think I wanted to share one more really sweet, let's see. Yeah, I just love quoting these amazing people who have so much to say about nature and what have you. So I'm going to read actually, I think it's my one of my first quotes that I put in here. And again, it's by Thich Nhat Hanh. The tree is our closest friend. It helps us to breathe. It protects us from the heat. It shelters us from the rain. We should learn to contemplate it and to touch it in order to see that the tree is not just the tree. It is a friend, a living being. And so I have always gone through life as a tree hugger. That's the first time I heard that term. I was like, you know what? I want to be a tree hugger. So I love hugging trees. And, you know, I highly recommend you hug a tree because you will start feeling the incredible surge of energy that comes up from the tree. Because don't forget, the roots go down into our beloved Mother Earth. And once you start, touching a tree, you can partake in that beautiful energy. The other thing about kindness, at the very end, I quote one of my favorite humans on this planet, Dave Matthews, who constantly says, be kind always, no matter. And I really hope you will enjoy this book. And let me show you the last 2 pages, which is really cool because that is the picture of the true Buddha statue that's at Spirit Rock. And that is the artist's rendition, my wonderful artist, Karina, who created that drawing for me. So be kind always, no matter. The end. So, yeah, I'm very proud of this book. It is a wonderful book, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do, and as fun as it was for me to write this book. I really hope it invokes so much positivity with young children to be kind, and to take care of Mother Earth and to take care of your own body by nourishing yourself with healthy, incredible foods that come from Mother Earth. So thank you again. I have spoken for long enough, and I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.